So Paige just came out, and I wanted to make a quick guide on her for beginners and anyone that wants to play her as a DPS. Currently, she just does a lot of damage late game. It feels like it's kind of just a waste to not play her as a DPS. So I'll kind of show her damage, like full build, and go from there. I also want to throw in a few things because people just simply do not parry enough or as much as they should. And I'll get into that. So first, let's just start with the full build, I guess, for the most part. I mean, her major abilities will start there, in case anyone hasn't looked at her or played her yet for whatever reason. This ability is just well, I won't actually do that because you can just read the abilities to know what they do. But the first thing I would do in lane, probably for DPS Paige at least, is level this dragon thing. I would say the first thing you should keep in note or keep in mind is that when you drop the book, the dragon, it won't exactly start doing damage right where you drop it. It'll go a little bit ahead. So like if you want to hit this guy here, you want to drop the book about right here so that the dragon will damage it. Otherwise, if you drop it right here, only their toes will basically be in the rest of the AoE. So you want to put it like right here, and then it'll go from there. Because if you drop it here like this, it basically won't even be in it, and you're just wasting damage. So you want to make sure you're using the ability a bit behind whatever target you want to hit. The next thing is you really want to level this kind of pretty fast, or at least for the immobilized duration. You want them immobilized when you're using her burn so that they're rooted. So you kind of want to use that first whenever you're engaging. So you kind of want to do this, and then they're in it and can't move, at least for a little bit, and then they're slowed. What else? I mean, I guess an ideal combo would be to use, or in this sequence, so you drop this, you ult, and then you drop the book like that. I wasn't paying attention to where I threw it, so let's do that again. So I would say you drop this, you ult, and then you drop this book. I still didn't get the length of it correct again, but yeah. There we go. That's better. Then they're in the middle of it, and then it's harder for them to get out of it. Now, let's get to some melee. A lot of people just don't do this enough for whatever reason. So audio cues are very important in this game, more than visual cues, I would say. So like, for example, when you see someone's parrying, just parry, that's all. I mean, when you see someone's heavy meleeing, there's no reason not to. Now, maybe people don't parry enough because of their key bindings. Like, mine are set to... My movement is WASD, as you can see here, but my melee and parry are on V and C, so that I can constantly move around, and then if I need to melee, I don't even have to stop moving while I'm meleeing at all. The same with parrying. I can parry in the air while moving, and that's very important as well. That's some good tech, because while that parry window is open in the air, if they heavy melee you, or even if you drop on someone trying to hit a trooper, if they melee it, even light melee, they'll still be stunned. So people need to do that more. I will make more videos on that another time. But I'll just show kind of what her damage looks like late game when you're full build now, so that you can see exactly what DPS Paige looks like for the most part. This is a build I made. I think it's pretty good for her right now. I may refine it later, but for now, this just does so much damage that there's pretty much no reason to not go DPS. So I'll show you what a full rotation looks like on her right now. I forgot to turn off the cooldown. I didn't do that over. Okay, so you want to start with the immobilize, you want to ult, then you want to use the dragon book, and then you want to use her shield because it'll give you a damage buff. So this is what it will look like. And that's with no ability points leveled. So now that I level everything to get more damage, I'll show you what it really looks like when you have everything leveled. So this is what endgame Paige DPS looks like right now. I did not do that earlier. 1 second. the immobilize, use the ult, use the book, use the shield, and look at that damage. They're just not going to survive that. Now her shield is very good because it gives her... Wait, am I missing something? This is usually at like 60 weapon damage. No, I guess not. Whatever. But either way, it's just so much damage that late game, because she just has so much AoE with her ult, this, and the dragon burning book, it's insane. So... Alright, well, that's all for now. I just wanted to make a quick video on her in case anyone wanted to figure out how to use her or how to build her as a DPS. If there's anything specific you want to see, like a build for a character or how you should farm the jungle or when to dive people under their, you know, guardian or anything like that, just let me know, leave a comment or whatever so I know what to focus my next videos on. I will probably make more content with a friend, like to demonstrate certain tech and things like that. But most of my content will probably be solo. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.